Hey guys, welcome to another tabletop review with Tex and Camper here. Today I'm going to be doing a preview on a new piece of gear that I got for my video making by a company called Yunteng. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is the VCT-288. This is a monopole with a drag fluid head pan on the top of it. And I've been using this for the past couple of weeks, and I had just got it in not too long ago, so I wanted to do a little preview on this item. Like I said, this is a monopole, which you can see right here. This is extendable to about, I think, 39 inches. Little clip releases here. You can see it extends. This is all aluminum, no plastic except for the clips. The clips are plastic. You can see that there. They're plastic clips. And once you reach your extended length, they lock into place like so. And then you've got 3 points of extension. And the last one here. And this can go up as much as 44 inches all combined. So if you're a rather tall person, this may not be high enough for you, but for the average person, it works pretty well. It's been working pretty well for me. Now, even though it's a monopole, it does have some feet here at the end. And these feet, close that up, these feet collapse with these little push pins. Push it up here, and the feet collapse down. So this converts from a monopole as well as being able to stand up on its own. So if you want to use this on a table as a little makeshift tripod, it can work for you like that. And the legs are all aluminum. They got little rubber feet, and they just clip down and lock into place just like that. So you can set this on a table or a flat surface, and you've got yourself a little monopole. Let me point out while I got the camera at this angle is that this bottom piece does come off. You can see there, this bottom piece comes off. Now this is a 1/4 inch, so it's not going to fit most cameras, or any camera for that matter. In fact, you have to get an adapter to bring it down to, I believe, a 3/8 of an inch, so you can actually put your camera on it. And then that way it becomes a little small, little tabletop camera for low angle viewing. And that's a pretty cool feature right there. So that's what you get there. You have a little rubber bottom piece, so you can use it as, when you're using it as a monopole, it doesn't scratch or create any vibration. You got that little rubber stopper there at the end when you're setting it on a hard surface. And then this piece here can be adjusted to compensate for different angles. So you've got some flexibility in this ball joint down here. So that's a nice feature there, and then you just tighten that up as need be. So yeah, it breaks down, and you can use this as a tabletop tripod. And so let me set this to the side. I've already shown you the monopole itself. Got a foam grip, so it's easy and comfortable on the hands, as well as an adjustable strap if you want to use that for carrying purposes on your shoulder. It's not a very big strap, so it's not like you can wrap it around your entire body, but what I do is I tighten it down really tight, and that allows me to get my hand in there, and that kind of holds it on there like so. So I can use it in different types of positions. Now let's get to the real nitty-gritty of this, which is my favorite feature, which is the main reason why I bought this thing, is for the pan head, okay? The pan head is what we call a fluid drag pan head, and the pitch all are using a dampening fluid system, so you have a frictionless system, which creates buttery smooth pan shots from left to right, up and down. And you can see here, I've got up and down, and then I can do side to side. And I'm telling you right now, it is extremely smooth. Very, very nice. Very nice pan head. You have a quick release plate here that comes off, and you've got your 3/8, which is pretty universal for pretty much any camera. Insert that in, and it locks it into place. So that's a nice secure fit. These little nuts on the side adjust the tilt speed and strength for heavier cameras. Now you don't want to use too heavy of a camera when you're using it as setting it up as a stand tripod type design. I keep saying tripod, monopole with the leg extensions out, just because it's unstable at a certain height. You still have to kind of hold it. You can't really use it like a tripod, but because I video out in the woods a lot and I'm hiking, I'm looking for a lightweight solution, fluid pan head without the bulk, and this is really working for me. I can also use it as a steady cam because of the weight of this unit. By holding it in a certain position and with the feet attached, it creates a counterweight. So I'm able to move back and forth, left and right, and create a steady cam effect. So when I'm walking, I can be really smooth. I'll insert some footage to show you what it looks like when I'm using it as a steady cam. So you can see there how steady it was, because the way I'm holding it is here at the top, and the counterweight, I just find that perfect balance, and I'm able to go left and right, forward and back, and I don't have any shakiness. So I can really make this work as a steady cam as well. And that's going to take some practice. Another feature you can do on this, and I've used this on my slider, is you can adjust and turn around depending on my slider. I have to adjust this so that it doesn't bump, but this is a nice feature. It's easy to adjust, and then just tighten it back down. So you can adjust the extension arm here, and it also has that foam grip on it as well. This unit here, the pan head itself is made from plastic, so it costs a lot less than some of the aluminum pan heads, but it does have damping oil in it, so it doesn't create any friction, because friction is your enemy. When you're using pan heads, that friction creates a vibration, so you can get really buttery smooth pan effects with this, which I'll show you right now in this quick video clip. So yeah, you can see in that video clip how smooth my left to right panning was because of the dampening fluid in this. Even though it's all plastic, it's built quite well. And so I've been using this for quite a while, and I would recommend something like this as well. This was only $46 for the whole entire unit. Let me put those legs back on there and show you what that looks like again. The legs just twist on at the bottom here. You get a really nice tight fit, and then like I showed you before, you can just collapse them up. This is a really good system here. Seems very sturdy. Like I said, this is just a preview. I've been using it for a couple weeks, and so far my assessment on this unit is that it's very well built for the money. The fluid head itself can be taken off, so if you have another tripod, or if you want to put this on your slider, you have the 1/4 inch there, so you can put it on your slider and make that work as well. Let me show you the slider and how it looks on a slider. And you've got on the on the slider itself, you've got the 3/8, so all I got to do is simply screw this in like so. And now, and here's that adjustment that comes in. See, I have to adjust this so that I don't bump my slider. See how that easy adjustment's there? And pull this back, tighten it up there. Now I'm using it on my slider to do really smooth shots, and let me show you a video clip of that, of me using my slider with this pan head on there. So you can see there that video footage shows how really smooth my slider is with this pan head on there, so you need all those in combination. But for $46, it's a pretty nice unit. This is by Yunteng, the the VCT-288 is that model number. So that in a nutshell is the Yunteng 288 Monopole, the fluid pan head. $46 on Amazon.com. I'll leave a link below in the description so you can go to that link if you want to make this purchase. So this is what I use for my video making. Love it very much. You should get yourself one. Thanks for watching this episode, guys. Till we meet again. Thanks for watching this episode of the Texan Camper. Check you guys on the flip side. If I can get this pan head off this motherfucker.